Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Spazoid21. Welcome to a brand new installment of Dragon Block C. Now, this isn't the Dragon Block C mod you all know and love. This is Dragon Mind Z, made by some really nice creators. We'll be linking them in the description down below because they've done an amazing job. This version runs on 1.20.1 rather than the 1.7.12 version that we all know. This is running on a newer Minecraft. And so that means we can put more mods in. Yay! Are we doing that this season? No! So anyways, let's get a little bit of start. Need my stuff. So I'm using the third person mod that I found during... It's on my Twitter. This is not a shame promo for following me on Twitter. We got a good start. So there's a good third person mod used for mechs and stuff, and it was looking really good. And I thought, hey, this would be a great way to, play Dragon... Because, they have good animations and stuff. But, let's get started. So there's humans, there's, Saiyans, there's Namekians, Frost Demon, Bio Android, Majin, race.dragonmindz.alien, and then Saiyan. What I found out about the humans is you can basically go a partial go android, I believe, which I thought was kind of cool. So choosing human would be an alternative path. So this mod is new and stuff. So it only goes up to the Cell Saga, unfortunately, at the time of recording. This was a big major update. There was a partial update before starting the series where they fixed the tail and a couple other things with the androids and stuff. Hopefully, this world... I'll give you a little bit of a tour. Hopefully, this time around, we don't have any issues. I'm looking at you last time I tried doing this recording. I am looking at this right. Like, his house should be right here. If the coordinates are right... Let's do it again. No, let's just do it again. Roshi's house. You're 19 blocks away. Oh my god. Well, I'm here at Roshi's house, and it doesn't work for this one. Oh my word. So yeah, I ran into an issue where I could not progress the story. I'll show the clip here. If I fucking die, I swear on my life. Alright, let me go first person. There's just stuff I have to go first person for. There's only two reasons why I have to go first person. If I absolutely need to, for some fucking reason, like I lost something, or I'm flying, because you cannot fly in third person mode. I'll show you why. Flying in this form does not work. Unless it's a flying Nimbus. I also need sensu beans. He also just gives a good chunk of sensu beans, which is really nice. So, I'll give you a little bit of a tour. There's Corrin's Tower, and then there's Kami's Lookout, which, Kami's not even there. This mod's, kinda new, so this series is gonna be a little bit short, but I'll try to lengthen it a little bit longer. So this Mr. Popo, he'll do your haircut. And here is Dende, he'll heal you. Bless. He can remove your tail or reset your stats. Which I don't know why you would want to reset your stats for. So we're going to go to the hyperbolic time chamber. Alright, we're here and stuff. So I forgot to mention, we're going to do something a little bit different for this mod. But for this series of another DB, a Dragon Ball series that we're doing, whether it's Terraria or Thing. This time around, I thought, hey, we could just start off with Super Saiyan, right? Like, because I'm already good at the game. And you might be thinking, why would you want to use Super Saiyan early? What the fuck was that? Alright, I just shook. That just started shaking for no reason. So the fun thing about this mod is, I thought we could do something a little bit different. So, oh wait, that's my computer form. If I go, I can learn Super Saiyan super early, right? And then it'll just be for like a second, right? So it'll be like we have it, but we can grow into it over time with the progression of training. So here's how you train and get some TP. One way of doing it. There's always to go beat the shit out of people for no reason. So you can train with Mr. Popo, right? You can do the rhythm game, which, you know, is basically Guitar Hero or Dance Dance Revolution. I do kind of like this, but it's I'm trying to focus, but it's basically not the worst way. Alright, so I got 4 strength for that. Oh, my strength goes up by 4. Nice. So there's 2 ways of having your stats on. There's this way and stuff, which is cool, but I like it. I like having this way because it shows me the graph and shit. But I can still just go like that. But I like looking at the graph, seeing where I'm at to stay more balanced. That's the other way. There's always the shadow clone. Fucking die, I swear. You gotta be... Alright, I killed him. How much... Oops, my bad. My bad, guys. 45 TP. So, you know, there's also this machine. It'll tell you how much you're punching and stuff. And you gain points from punching it. I mean, like, a lot of points. You know, it really gives me an idea. Yes, that's totally the exploit I will be using instead of just trying to figure out a way to get myself TP. It'll be I legit trained, and they're just gonna have to figure out a way to patch it. If there's an exploit in the game, I'm gonna use it. Now, this episode, we're just gonna get my bearings in order. I say that, but we're gonna... If I get another shitty seat, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. Because this would be like... This will be like the... We've just been having issues trying to record this series, which if I'm having a lot of issues recording it, then I just need to record it. Alright, so we're gonna go find Master Roshi's house, because that's the first thing they want you to do. New beginnings. Find Master Roshi's house. You get 500 TP for doing it. And I was like, man. So yes, you can go to Red Ribbon Army's fucking bases. Whoa, there's actually his house right there. In the middle of ice glaciers. So there's 3 confirmed. Is that a ship? Alright, that's kind of cool. We gotta check out that ship. So we're gonna go to Kami's house, you know, just like the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. Which, if you know, Goku didn't go to his place until... I don't even remember. It was very early. So you can learn key control, meditation, and jump. Yeah, so you can learn that from him. Kind of want to learn jump, but I also just kind of want to loot his house for shit. So there is a basement. I don't know why they put a basement in here. If it's just like the ceiling's not gonna work. Is there anything in the... There's nothing in the barrels. Yeah, so there's that. Obviously. That wasn't in the show. There's his bathroom. I do remember that. And then he has 1 bedroom up here. I don't remember I thought there were 2 bedrooms. And Launch and Goku were roommates at one point. If you don't know who Launch is, you need to go watch the original Dragon Ball. She's one of those Gucci-ass characters that I really wish they didn't get rid of. I'm gonna beat up a polar bear. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's the first mission completed. Claim reward. Now we got 500, 600 TP. Fantastic. So, the next mission is to, go to a plains pile and fight Raditz. This was just not a good world to spawn in. I'm gonna just be real with you. It's not the best, honestly. So, I'm not strong enough to fight Raditz. I know that shit off the bat. I totally forgot about the health bar situation. We might just add that mod in. I forgot to re-add that after this series took forever to get set up. Am I strong enough to fight a dinosaur? Nope. Nope. You're not dying first episode. Aurora Borealis. Sick. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna loot this place. Where's the entrance? Nah, you can get to the roof from here. I'm 100% sure. Game got me out here looking stupid and shit. Okay, so there's 4 lights. Where is the entrance? The fuck? There's like an entrance in this place, but no, because you can go in from the. I know this shit. Yeah, we're not fighting rats this episode. We're gonna do some training and getting some stuff ready. We got a pickaxe, so we can just say fuck that shit. I swear there's an entrance to the ceiling. Let's go. Got some good loot. That's some. Actually, we'll take the chest too. We'll take the chest too. So, gonna play third person for like the whole series, which isn't like feels kind of weird because it's Minecraft, but at the same time, so there's like multiple floors to this place. We're just gonna. There's the pole where Goku. Hey, more emeralds. So if you don't know this room, this is where the room where Goku shoved his power pole up someone's butt. No, I'm not making that up either. That was a real fucking thing. Roll the clip.
Now you have a tail, just like mine. I'm gonna need my pole back.
Like I said, it was a real fucking thing. And I died laughing watching that shit. Because everyone's like, oh, kid, Goku's weak. Oh, fuck no. Alright, I guess this is where our adventure gets. Because I will die if I try fighting those at low level. Could I? Oh shit! Hold on. Let me eat a sensory. So I was like, why don't you use your points? That's a good point. But this would be good training. I can kill them. Okay, so we're gonna put 10 on health because what's increase your damage strike attacks, increase maximum stamina. I'll put 10 on that, and then I don't have enough points for anything. Actually, hold on. Yeah, now it's 19. Okay, at least I know I'm powerful. Alright, there's nothing here. These are all the same. You can just loot them for shit. So that's what we're gonna be doing. And stuff. I don't see anything. There's like a chest in every room. Does it have good shit? Maybe. Maybe. It's never consistent. Get the fuck out of here. And sometimes it does go third person for you. There might be something up here. Yeah, there is stuff up here. So we're gonna be looting because we need shit, and I don't really want to be out here trying to get my life in order and stuff. We don't have a magic storage system either, which is someone's like, it's modded, you could do it. I'm like, yeah, I could, but I don't. I'm kind of like in the mood of we'll just do the first season with the most minimum mods possible, but I will be adding a boss health point counter because that shit would come in clutch. Alright. You said... Know your fucking place, good loser. I'll keep those. Might need them. So can't you fly? Yeah, but you can only learn fly from like 2 people. That's King Kai, and you can learn it from King Kai. Actually, don't even quote me on that. Also, we're not going to see King Kai this episode either, because I'm not dying the first episode. Don't worry about that. That's just my What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the heater. What's the way to the next floor from here? Is this the base floor? Well, this might be the level floor. And it is. Okay, so we're out. We're out. We didn't. Fuck that. I gotta make a way so I know if I, like, looted this place. And if we get some key moves, I'll blow them up. But we'll know for sure that I've done this one at least. Can you stop disconnecting like a little bitch? Okay, so our next order of business is going to Goku's house. I have this series kind of planned out. Because we need stuff. If you disconnect one more time, you're gay. Alright. Now that I've set the rules, they'll probably not follow them, but, you know, at least I said it. So, I was just stole a bed from Master Roshi's house, because you can do that. So we're going to be looking for Goku's house, which, I'll be honest with you, it could be anywhere, but they're usually within the same vicinity. They're usually not too far from each other. And sometimes they're just... There's another one. We're gonna loot that one for sure. There's a village. I don't got anything to do with the village. We're just looking for Goku's house. And I'm kind of using the mini-map to just see... I think I'm gonna change the mini-map thing, because, with different mods, you can press J, and it'll just do full screen, but it's not working on this version for some reason. That seems like... See, they're all the same. They're all the same. Nothing really different about them, other than, location. These should not be this... Is that the... Is that a murder drone from the murder drone series on... I got iron. Yeah, so, The Murder Drone series. Yeah, from Glitch Studios, which the Amazing Digital Circus is coming out and stuff. Okay, we'll go in here because I got stuff. You can block. Remember that. You can block. I just don't do it very much. I'd rather just take a hit. Not the ideal move, but I do it. Alright. I'm up here. There's a ladder up here. Not going in the order I really wanted to. Oh shit. We got normal food. We got bread. We'll eat bread. See, there is a way up there. Let me see the way up there. Is there a chest up here? Yes, there is. I'm already forgetting how the fuck this place works. Well, we're gonna need some stuff. Oh, yeah. Come here. Since there's nothing on the roof and stuff, and I don't... Oh, we got a diamond? First episode, guys. I didn't cheat. I didn't use X-ray. So there is a way up. How do I... Oh, it's this area. Is there a chest up here? Oh, it's behind the thing. Right. I remember, guys. Sick. It's gonna make my life easier. Sick. I don't know why there's not a lot of diamonds. It's just emeralds. I want to give me any good stuff too. We're going down. I don't know why I gotta jump for that. So we're kind of just chilling, playing this series. There's nothing. I was like, there's no. Oh fuck! Where did you come from, Blondie? Maybe they spawned in here. Oh no, it's maybe they heard me digging around. Let's eat some apples. I'd rather eat a gold apple than a senzu bean. Alright, cool. Oh, there's too many. Sick. Alright, next order of business. And then we're going down into the cargo bay. And of course, there's a fucking robot and shit. They don't know how to get up here. They're retarded. Alright. Let's go. Fantastic. Some steak. Fuck no, that's too many. Oh, fuck no, I'm about to get ganged up on. Quickly. I don't have that move. Alright, go back to first person. The fuck? Oh, there is a lever to get out of here. The fuck? I'm just not getting ganged up on. You gotta play it smart. Because I don't want to see King Kai yet. Because I can't fucking fly. I think there's a point where I have to, and we'll just cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, enough of them are dead. So... I say that, there's like 20 of them now. Do you know how much TP I got? Not enough. So I was like, well, you're at 50% power. Yeah, of course I am. Because I'm not about to fuck that shit up. Alright. I saw another chest that was like over here and stuff. Maybe I'm just capping. That does look like the murder drone, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, next chest. I'm gonna play my favorite music. Oh, there's an enemy. So there is... Oh, I see now. I can hit him while blocking. Peak performance. I don't want to fight them. They could, if they hit me, I'm good at. I might be dying. I'm already at 50% health, 59% health. Excuse me. So back to what I was saying. We're gonna go back and just look for Goku's house. You gotta take it nice and slow. Grab your drinks. Enjoy yourself. As we go and find Goku's house, that should not be far from Kami's lookout. They're usually in the same vicinity of each other, which is kind of nice, but at the same time, it's like there's some maps like Seed 21 that look like god awful because they're all combined together. I'm not shitting you either. Seed 21 combines Goku's house, Master Roshi's place, and the tower all into one like walkable area. There's an ice dome not that far from the thing. It's a little concerning that there's just guards out. Yeah, don't alt is left alt. The alt's left, it allows you to lower yourself. Okay. I don't feel like making that my place. Am I gonna oh, it's a village. There's a village connected to it? I didn't do this one. Am I gonna do it now? No, fuck. No, I think we've done enough. Oh, we have 491. Increase key damage and more damage. That would only work if I had key weapons. I don't have key weapons. Who teaches that? I think it's Goku. Increase your max key. Why not? Okay, 470 for the next 10. I'm just gonna try to keep them even. I kind of don't like this map already because it's all in the snow biome, but I'm not restarting the series. Fuck that. Just want to go to Goku's house. I'm not trying to go super far from Kami's place is just over there. And then Goku's house should be somewhere in this direction, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of just waiting for the mini-map to just show his house, like, that's been merged inside the area. But if Goku's house did not spawn, I'm gonna be mad and start a new world again. I almost thought that was it. There's ice towers in vanilla? I thought that was only, like, modded stuff. I didn't know they get that tall. It's a wandering So, fucking wandering village lookout. Also, we need to find a plains biome and a rocky biome. But we'll do that next episode on Dragon Block C. But the series is Dragon Mine. Yeah, I'm calling it Dragon Block C. That name's like too goated. And his house could be right there in the plains biome. Are you fucking serious, game? Alright, it spawned me here. Oh, come on, game. You didn't do me like that. So it spawned me here. Out of all fuck-ass places. So, we were going in this direction to find Goku's house. Because Goku has stuff we need, like a Dragon Ball. And he has something I'm gonna steal from him. Ooh, another portal. We will be beating up the Ender Dragon and the Wither in all due respect. When? Probably the end of the series. That's what we usually do. Alright, cool. We got some gold stuff. Gimme. Where's the gold? Where's the gold block? Where? No gold block? Alright. Already sucking. Alright, my inventory is full. And I'm gonna keep everything because I can. There is another door entrance. We are going this direction. Actually, we're only 30 minutes in. Alright, let's see if we can actually get to the plains biome. I actually might live there. Even though it's far away from a Kami's lookout. But like when you respawn, you actually respawn in wherever your bed's set. So it's not like I'm gonna be at the lookout tower forever and stuff. There's a group of turtles. So, and there's a lava pool on the top of the hill. I might just live here and stuff. It looks nice. But I want to find Goku's house first, so I'm going to grab the Dragon Ball. Actually, /DMZ locate, because... Oh, my bad. Elder Guru Heroes Lab. Never been to Heroes Lab. Where is it? 790... 700... It must be in this direction. 700... Yeah, it's somewhere in this direction. And if it doesn't spawn... we're gonna have problems. Because if it doesn't spawn, that means we don't get the 4-star Dragon Ball. And that means... You know what that means? We can't progress the story. There's his house. I wasn't too far off. Ooh, another nether thing. Where's the... We use the golden pickaxe, because... So I want to get a last for a little bit. Fuck no, give me the other. Fuck! I just did that. I just did that. We're fucked. And I didn't get the fucking thing. Alright. We're gonna go to Goku's house. Do I really need all that flint and steel? Am I really gonna be out flint and stealing? Flint and stealing? This bitch got silk touch. What do I... Just give up one of those. Already have enough anyway. Alright, cool. Now I gotta smelt fucking coal. Alright. Great episode start. We lost our flying Nimbus. King Goku's house is far away from Kami's lookout. What a great thing, guys. It's just like, can you get a flying Nimbus from Goku? No. All he teaches you is fly, fusion. I like how they put fusion early, but you can't learn Kamehameha. I'm dead ass too. I got dirt, right? I don't have dirt. Actually, I got this. I'm gonna use these. I don't care for this. We were gonna fly over here, but my flying Nimbus didn't get in my inventory. Alright, cool. We have reached Goku's house. Goku's right here. He'll teach you fly, ki control, ki sense, fusion, and potential unlock. That's all he does currently. Can't fight him, can't help you. He's got 3 beds. I'm taking one. It's okay, he'll be cool. Wait, that was his room. That was his room? I was like... So, what I did find out is, he has a whole... There's nothing in the chest. We looked. So we can, there's his gi in there and stuff. So we're gonna steal his gear until this armor breaks. Since this is his earlier gear, we'll take his gear later. I don't know how to be pissed. Alright, so now we stole shit from his house. It's all good. Gohan's not here. Goku, Giru's house. I didn't know there was Giru's house, but we gotta get the Corn's lookout. What is it? That's reloading this. I don't remember where Tommy's lookout is. That's just gonna be annoying, and we're kind of low on the food. And it's nighttime. So, chat, we're cooked. But if I make it back to Kami's lookout, believing in myself, anything's possible. So we're wasted. We can just be maxed out. Okay then. That's just annoying that the flying Nimbus got burned in lava. Don't worry, you get unlimited flying Nimbuses. I'm gonna get 2 of them for the future until I can fly on my own. Actually, I think there's like 10 levels to flying, which is really fucking annoying. It's gonna be okay, guys. Gonna just watch me suffer as I get back to Kami's lookout. So, I'll talk more about the series as we go on while we're trying to get there. So we have something to do. So it's been kind of a while since I've done a Dragon Ball series of any kind. I've been kind of just waiting for a better, more updated version. Because, you know, I want new stuff to do in, like, Dragon Ball Terraria Calamity Mod Let's Play. Like I said, the series are never... The Dragon Ball series are going to continue on, but I will do other stuff and try other things, because I'm not going to do, like, 5 YouTube channels for 5 different things. I'm not that kind of person, unless it's like, hey, I'm playing video games. That's what's the main and foremost thing about the Let's Play and stuff. The point that it's never gonna stop, but also it's is that shit all underwater? It doesn't say that on the map. Actually, it kind of does, but we'll get it up there. It's just like, it takes a while because the modders just you know, they have a life too and stuff. Shoot me again. See what happens. So, you know, there is, so I've just been waiting on the modders to, actually fucking do something for the series and stuff. But, you know, I thought we could just do a quick series and have fun. You know, this is just a little side series that I'm gonna do. I had an idea for a bigger series, but, I'll announce that at the end of the season. If you guys actually watch it to the end of the season. Who knows? The Hogwarts Legacy series was a really cool. I really enjoyed the game. I've tried 100% it, but also there's just some achievements on it where I'm just like, really, bro? Like, is it necessary that I have to go and play all 4 schools and stuff? And then they locked away some cool missions per like fucking whatever house you choose and shit. And it's like, what the fuck? If you see a Dragon Ball in the episode, please put a timestamp and say where you saw it, and I'll go back and see if I can find it. We didn't grab the Dragon Ball at Goku's house. Fuck. That's okay. We'll call. At least we know where his house is. So. I'm tired of these little bitch-ass baby zombies. Whoever made these is that asshole really making me beat up kids. For what? Your entertainment? Alright, once we get back to Florence Tower, I'll come back to you guys. Alrighty, I got my stupid flying Nimbus and stuff. I say stupid, but I really like it. So, we're here. We need to build a base of operations. I'm kind of liking the plains biomes. We might just go build there. Also, we need to find a rocky biome too. That's also something we need to do. So I'm gonna build over here, so I'm not too far from Corn's Tower, so I can just go and get stuff, but I'm also not too far away from everybody. This isn't the best map, but you know, what are you gonna do? And I'm not gonna build some obscure, super big house or anything. Alright, this is where I'm gonna put my stuff. Game, what the fuck? You saw that, guys. You Alright, first person for some dumb shit. It's been a while. But yeah, there is the hand animation too. Alright, we're gonna put my valuables in here for the time being. I don't like the hand motion, to be honest with you, because it's like, okay, it only really works in like third person. That's why we have the third person mod. And I thought it would be more interesting than what other people were doing, but you know, there's that. I don't have a crafting table. I did not, didn't mean to do that. I need some stone. Luckily, I'm out of stamina, so I can't run over and get some cobblestone. So we're gonna just start off with some simple stuff. So like, can't you make an iron pickaxe? Yes. I'd rather just use this pickaxe for a little bit. You know? Did we get straight? We have not got straight. Fuck. So we got some armor. We got nothing to smelt. But we're gonna make we're gonna make some fucking iron ingots. So, yeah, we don't really need any other stuff yet. Spare sensu beans, because we're only gonna carry 8 at a time, per stack. Golden apples for sure. Bread will stay. Tools will just go away. I don't need any. Actually, I will take pickaxe, of course. An axe and a shovel. So yeah, we'll try to hold off on that. We do have the iron, so we got plenty of iron. I got good armor already. Already good armor. Fucking know your place, you little fucking assholes. Also, we need a good food source, but we can't kill dinosaurs yet until later. So, we did do the first mission this episode. The second one is to fight Raditz, and I'm gonna be real with you. I am not even strong enough to fight Raditz. I need we need to be a lot stronger, and the only way that's gonna happen is if I train. So I'm gonna go and train at the hyperbolic time chamber and stuff for the series. I don't want to cheese it and stuff, you know. So this is how long we can hold Super Saiyan 4 as soon as I hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. 4 or 5 seconds to give it or take. So that's how much power we have. What we will be doing... I kind of want to get some moves under my belt. There is fusion, but fusion only works if you do it multiplayer. Okay, so I can kill these. The real question is if I can kill some dinosaurs. Getting that dinosaur meat would be clutch. And the dinosaur meat is a lot better this time around. So, that's just something to consider. So, I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I know it's been a while since I've made this series, but if you did watch my Hogwarts Legacy video, I did say I was in the works of making this, so that's why I was kind of postponing on videos and stuff, because I was doing a lot of experimentation with this. So we have a couple mods I need to tweak. I needed to tweak the mini-map mod to get it up to a full function like I want it to, but I'll do that, and then we'll get a boss health bar, so you can tell how much, so me and you can tell how much damage I'm actually doing and how far in the fight I am. So I've been rambling on for a while. I'm trying to keep these to 45 minutes to an hour type base videos. So with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for your patience, your support. I know you guys really like when I do the Dragon Ball stuff, and we will always continue doing Dragon Ball. I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. I even have my Super Saiyan 3 Goku action figure. That's how big of a fan I am. But that being said, thank you so much for watching. And as always, that outro, you guessed it.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.